Hello, welcome to the podcast.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Okay. Gen Z's in the house.
Hello.
Brody. Maisto.
G'day.
G'day. Adelaide. Gotta go to Adelaide. Check it out. We got new meat. We got new
Fresh meat.
We got fresh
Fresh
meat. The
meat.
podcast.
This is my third.
Yeah, Nady's done a few.
Nathaniel, good morning.
Good morning, Jason.
Is Nathaniel your boss?
He is.
Didn't we do one when you were off?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
I didn't-
holiday
I
pod.
didn't listen.
Yeah.
Do you get Nathaniel very often?
Yeah.
I like Nathaniel.
I've got a
Nathaniel.
story I won't bother the whole podcast with.
Are we
Oh,
good?
no,
No,
please
go for it.
So when I was... Sorry to take over here.
Moby, can I get the wrap-up music?
So when I was 20, my first Europe holiday, we were going overseas and I went to check in, me and my best mate. We were going overseas. We were probably doing, I reckon, 15 internal European flights. Like big, I think it's like 8 weeks.
Very nice.
And... I mean, it was all the cheap airlines, Ryanair,
Yeah.
EasyJet.
Oh,
Hashtag
easy
Qantas.
jet.
I went to check in for my first flight, and it was Nathaniel. Now, if your passport doesn't match your name on an international flight, you can't fly.
Oh, no.
So I messaged my mate. I was like, mate, my name's not Nathaniel. Where did you get this from? And he's like, no. You definitely told me 3 months ago your name is Nathaniel. So I looked through my messages. I found a message from him at 3 a.m., zero context, Nathan or Nathaniel. And I replied with a GIF at 3:40 in the morning, and I don't remember doing it. And he's rolled with that, booked all my flights under Nathaniel.
But you are Nathaniel.
No, I'm
No.
Nathan.
He's
Are
Nathan.
you?
I've been calling you Nathaniel since I
I know, I
started
call him
here.
Yeah, but
Nathaniel
everyone
too.
calls me Nathaniel.
He's Nathan.
Because I thought that was
It's
your name.
Nathan.
Are you Nathan?
I'm Nathan.
Nathan is so weird.
Well, now this joke hasn't made zero sense to any of you, has it?
I don't
No,
picture
I'm
him
sitting
as
here
Nathan.
through the whole joke going,
You
but
called
it's
our
your name.
You called our receptionist Vivian for a year.
Yeah.
It is Vivian.
Are you
It's
Nathan?
Vicky.
You think you know someone.
I know.
Oh, I look at you totally differently now.
Are you
follow-
Nathan?
But
Yeah,
following
Nathan's
that
so
story,
rattling.
now
I've already got a
everyone-
Nathan in my life. I can't have another one.
We've got it. Was that Nate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nay.
But it was always Nathaniel. But I was like, morning,
I know, I thought it was
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel
but,
too.
But because of that, then everyone started calling me Nathaniel because...
It's Nathan.
Is your last name not Dog?
Myself.
Mine's Microwave.
Microwave.
Jenny Microwave.
Microwave Jenny.
That's my name.
Brody,
Yes.
are you doing a Bucks party tomorrow?
When
I
is
am.
he ever not doing a box?
I
No,
am.
how many friends have you got?
Yep. Bucks party tomorrow for the great Knowles.
You catering?
We are. Bowls Club's catering. We're having egg and bacon sandwiches in the morning.
What time are you starting?
8 a.m.
Oh,
At the Bowls Club?
No, that's at his parents' place.
Oh,
8 a.m.
Mum and Dad get to be involved in the
Yep.
Bucks.
Denver is his old man. He's a very good man.
Denver.
Yep.
Very
and then
Western.
we're trying to get a cameo from a special guest.
Who?
He's
That's a
he's a
big pony
massive
club.
St Kilda fan, and he loves one person in particular who's a bit of a controversial character within the AFL, who I've been reaching out to for ages. It looks like he might if he isn't in court, which I don't believe he is. He is today, but he's not tomorrow.
Question.
Ricky Chicken Nixon.
Have you... Oh...
He loves Ricky Chicken Nixon.
Have you used your title here at Nova to try and get the Bucks party video?
Oh, done. I know Chicken a little bit. Chicken's kissed me.
That wasn't my question.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
Is there a good
Oh,
chance I'm going to have
absolutely
this
you have
interview
to.
on
Yeah, you have
Monday
an
morning,
interview next
7:10?
week.
Yeah. So, yep, Chicken should hopefully be making an appearance, which will be thrilling for all. But sometimes you just got to use it, you know. It gets you. It gets you.
You
further
should
than
tie it in, like get him to do the... What's your mate's name?
Knowles.
Hey, Knowles, this is my one phone call. Just wanted to use it saying happy Bucks.
Because I don't know if the case wraps today. If the case wraps today,
Yeah, home.
Oh no.
Oh, you might have to go down there to
we
record
might
the
have to
video.
go there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
You always drop your workplace.
I
when you
never
book
do.
and stuff.
Well, what else have you
Oh,
been
yeah.
doing? What have you been doing?
What do you
Yeah, what do you do,
What
mate,
else?
dog?
Like if you book into a restaurant, I always put my
What?
work email as opposed to my personal because they see Nova Entertainment and they're like, oh,
I've
maybe
never
we'll
done
try
that.
and zhuzh
What about
it
if
up.
fucking Jenny at Travel World or Mesa Batard is a gold fan? She'll be like,
But it's
no,
just
got no
like,
tables.
Yeah,
The
no.
biz says no.
that's
None
pretty
available.
stock
I've never
standard,
done
I would have
that.
thought.
Don't
No.
look at me like you're in trouble
I
now all of a
use
sudden.
personal, bro.
I'm not in, I don't think I'm in trouble.
That's
I
enough
just
from you,
think
Nathan.
that's smart.
You stop.
I remember doing,
Nathaniel.
I was doing weekend shifts on Today FM back in the day, and my mate of mine and I had to move house, so we may have done a deal with like a Grace Removals, just for a couple of cheeky plugs. But you tie it in being like, You know, this is Today FM. Nathaniel's on the line. What are you up to today, Nathaniel? Oh, mate, I'm a worker. I work for Grace Removals. Just moving out. Oh, mate, you guys are the best in the business. What song do you want to hear?
Yeah.
Then next hour, guess who wanted to request again?
That's so, it's like, do you know what? When I was working at Electric, one of the girls in the line came up to me and she said, now, my name's so-and-so. I work at Mecca. Let's make a deal. If you want anything from Mecca, I'll give you 40% off if you can get me into the club quick and for free. I was like,
Love that.
absolutely done.
And did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to play to your advantage.
Yeah, Cash for Comment ruined all the fun days.
Yeah.
That's not my vibe.
Doesn't apply to us off
But
here.
for
Right.
club entry, yeah.
Yeah,
it works.
if you can beat the line at the club and get up straight away without paying, that's a win.
But you got to have the job to back it up. Don't be just rolling out at the club this weekend going, "Hi, Jace Hawkins, work for Ferrari. I can get you."
Yeah, but she's been getting me 40% off Mecca.
What, ever since?
Yeah.
There used to be
Still.
Yeah.
Wild.
There used
I
to be
bet
this
she gets
club.
the front of the line pretty quick.
Well, like, that's such a smart
Yeah.
play. Work to your advantage.
Yep.
Life's
There's this
about wheeling and dealing,
club
my guy.
in the city that used to be around called CQ, which everyone called the Big House, which was free entry for AFL or VFL listed footballers.
Lol.
Guaranteed entry.
That's funny.
Otherwise, it
Do you
was
have to wear
25
boots?
bucks. And a few of our mates were playing VFL or AFL at the time. And so they just, all right, here's a name of some guy on the list. And no one was Googling it back then because Google, it was like 10 bucks to
Yeah.
Google anything. So you go, yeah, go on as Dan Farmer, no worries. Bang. And then so you just borrow a name. And they go, yep,
Yeah.
sweet.
Give
Come
me a
on in.
hot tip, mate. Fucking Jim Bob, the security guard, probably knows you're bullshitting and couldn't give two shits. He's just there
doesn't
for his
care
money.
less.
Well,
You always
It
drop.
always
Not
worked
no
because we had a
shoes.
few boys that were actually playing AFL. So they go, oh, yeah, that looks about right. And, you know, you'd presume that you're all together, except for the
No, yeah.
except for some that didn't quite look like they were at the level.
Look, don't get me wrong. When you drop a name drop, it's the cringiest thing you ever do in your life. But,
Who's name dropped at Electric?
oh,
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Like footy players?
Yeah, but a lot of people name drop like the staff. So they go, oh, is like Janie working tonight?
Oh, I just want to say hi.
Yeah.
I don't really. I just want to get the fuck in for free.
And I'll just be
Yeah.
like, who's Janie? Janie's like the chick that runs the door. I'm like, I don't know who you're talking
What do they
about.
say? Freak out and
And
turn
then they
around?
freak out and turn around. Yeah. You got a name drop. I
What's
had
the
to name drop
what's the
one.
cover charge?
Oh, it varies depending on what night it is, but it's usually around the $30 mark.
30 bucks.
Not that
drink
you've
card?
ever had to worry, Jason. I've always looked after you when you've rocked up. And your sissies.
And
Inflation's
you
hit
had to name
club
drop
prices.
once, didn't you?
And your name drops.
No, I didn't. I rolled out of the cab and saw you. Rosie! Rosie! Did we
Is
not pay
he?
cover charge that night?
See you guys.
Bye, Laurie.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Where you
You
going?
look good with your lanyard.
Oh, see you, Dom.
Bye, loves.
Have a nice weekend.
What's on your phone there?
Have a...
It's an infrared sauna booking.
I was like, oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, is he there as
The
well?
appointment I've got.
Yeah.
Not in the infrared sauna.
You never know.
Nor do I have an infrared sauna appointment. I was trying to get myself to know.
Say hi to Paulie. Have a nice weekend.
I will have a good weekend, everyone.
Bye.
Toodles!
Bye.
Who else? Give us names.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, well, like, give us clues.
I don't know. I mean, I've name dropped. I've name dropped my brother.
So, like,
That works at well, that used to work.
is anyone
at
listening to the podcast
Did
now,
it?
they rock up on Electric
That
and ask for
used to
Mace Dog.
Yeah, sometimes. But like, usually the footballers and stuff know all the security anyway.
I'm good
Wait,
friends
so
with
where
Mace
would you
Dog.
drop your brother's name?
Good friends
Oh,
with Mace Dog. Mace Dog.
everywhere
Oh,
they
Jerry
came.
from the pod.
So when Bryce was playing here, like, and I was 19 and I'd fly over, and I was young and naive, and I just wanted to get in, you know. When
Oh,
you-
because you're old and not naive now.
And I would drop his name everywhere, all the clubs, everything. There was this one night I went to Love Machine and I walked
Love
up to
Machine.
this big bouncer of, like, had a bald head. He was huge and he was so scary. And Bryce had told me to go to this place and whatever, rocked up. I said, oh, you know, I'm so-and-so's sister. Can you get us in? And he just, like, think of this big, scary man just looked at me and he goes, oh my God, are you serious? Sure, come on through.
Fabulous.
Actually, it's amazing. But yeah, you
funny.
wheeling dealing. That's what life's about.
For context, Macy's brother was a famous footballer.
Yes. So
Right. So's your old man.
That was
Yes.
Peg. They called him Mr. Cool.
What happened to you?
I work in radio with you lot.
Are you,
That's
a
what
good,
we
are you a
said.
good athlete, though? Like, you quite a good runner or... Fast or-
I'm coordinated, but
Shot
I
put?
didn't excel in a sport.
Yeah, right. Can see you doing hurdles.
I did. There's a video of me doing high jump, and I jumped over the pole, and I missed the bag, and I landed on the floor.
Oh,
I'd be
no.
pretty keen to see that.
Jesus Christ. How far did you jump?
It was pretty, actually.
Bloody hell.
It was really embarrassing at the time.
Oh, that'll go up on the site.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, look out for our socials.
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone doing for the weekend?
Quiet.
I think I'm being boring and laying low.
You're like Forrest Gump at the moment. You're running every weekend.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
go
don't
for
you
a
have a
couple of
marathon?
runs.
You're
When's
right
the
in the
marathon?
marathon zone at the moment, aren't
I've
you?
got 3 weeks before my next marathon.
Was that?
Gold Coast.
Oh, Goldie.
So
Yeah.
you paying to fly yourself around the world and take on marathon?
Yeah, I should probably try and get a little sponsor, shouldn't I?
You should.
Yeah. Wheeling and dealing, as Macy
friend
says.
of mine's
For a good
marathon
cause.
Yeah, I am
Too.
doing it for a charity, to be honest. So,
They put Nathan or Nathaniel on the bib.
Nate.
Nate, gotcha.
Yeah, we'll roll with Nate
Right
for
in
the
the middle.
sake
A friend of
marathons.
mine's marathon sponsor in Sydney, and it's unbelievable.
Well,
Like, he makes good money doing
But
it.
it adds up. Like you've got flights,
Oh,
a com,
flights,
like
Absolutely. And like the accom on those weekends. Not
Yeah.
cheap. Gold Coast, I didn't realise. I went to book yesterday. It's school holidays. So I've got to fly myself.
Don't you have to pay to run in the marathon as
Yeah,
well?
Yeah.
no, ASICS helped me out with a couple.
Okay.
And gave me some new wheels, which was quite nice of them.
And they're the brand new sponsor of Jason Lauren, FYI, just as a
That's
quick,
it?
underhanded deal.
really?
No.
Oh,
they-
wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're sponsoring
So
you,
no,
Jason.
they looked after me a little bit, but yeah, I fly myself around, get myself around. But yeah, I'll go for some runs. What are
You
you,
ever
doing,
going to
Jason?
do the New York or the London?
I'd like to do both of those. To be fair, it'd be good.
New York would be insane.
Yeah, good time.
What am I doing? Got some friends over tomorrow. Gonna cook a spit,
Ooh,
chuck the pool on.
Is it?
Watch the
you
footy.
got the full hog.
Is
No, I'm going to do half lamb, half chicken.
Okay,
That's my question.
Yeah.
okay.
What's that?
That was my question. Because is a spit classified as the pig?
What's
No,
the bit,
Well,
the bit that
like so the
spins?
metal skewer. You know how you get like a big barbecue?
Yeah.
It's got like the big lid, and I've got the big metal.
That-
But you take the metal skewer just into the butcher, and they load it up for you.
Oh.
Glad wrap it. You pick it
Unreal.
up.
Fair income.
I took it home. Like last time we did it, I'm like, this isn't going to fit in my fucking fridge. And he goes, you just chuck it in the bathtub with a bag of ice over it. If you're cooking in the morning, it's good to go.
Amazing.
Sick.
Took the glad wrap off, clipped
So
it in
you-
the barbecue, hit go. 3 hours later, she good.
Says Brode's bringing the crew over there from 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah. You
Absolutely.
got the boys to roll into town.
Well, I know they won't want the spit, so they're welcome.
Yeah. Food won't be high on the...
No.
Ah, that's cool. So you're having lamb and chicken.
Lamb
there you
and
go.
chicken.
I thought spit was just pig.
No. Can be
Right.
whatever you want. You could do pork.
That pork is pig.
Oh, yeah.
She's got him there.
Yeah.
She's absolutely done him there.
Hello?
Yeah, you got me there. Pause for edit. You could do chicken.
Oh, very good.
Shit. And you're quiet.
I'm quiet. Yeah, I'll do run. I'll do.
I do run.
I do run.
We almost
that's
crossed paths
mine.
last week.
We did almost at Jazz's birthday.
Jazzy, I was at the Irish pub. I just missed Nathaniel
Oh.
and
The Irish pub
Nathan.
that had the Irish birthday inside.
Yep. And he said, I'm going to football. I might buzz you after. Said, hit me up. No word.
No.
Could have ended up back at Instant Nate's place for a
The
little
Friday
party.
night.
Oh,
The Friday night.
Molly Jolly.
Yeah, the Friday night was a little out of hand. So come Saturday night. No.
I thought you
Yeah,
looked
right.
after yourself because of the marathon.
Wow, that's this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like to have one on, one off.
Yeah, one on
One off
good.
is quite nice and then refreshed for the second one.
Yeah, you know.
Very nice.
Exactly.
You on the door?
No, quiet this weekend. I had quite a big weekend in Adelaide.
Hello.
It was nice to see the fam, but this weekend, low key.
Right. So don't be rocking up at electric asking for the dog.
Yeah, do you know what? This kind of weather is just like, get a bottle of wine.
Oh yeah. Bit of
Get on the
trees.
couch.
Yeah.
Put a movie on and just chill out.
That's what I'm doing this hour. I'm going to go
The
get some
heater
nice
on.
Pinots.
Yeah, I'm going to do a nice
Yes.
little Pinot tonight. Maybe Nebbiolo.
Oh.
So is it that?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's like an Italian lighter red.
It's nice.
Oh, what's it called?
It's, kind of
Nebbiolo.
like, it's not dissimilar to Pinot, really.
Because I had a Shiraz the other day and it put me on
Oh, a bit
my...
heavy, yeah.
Oh.
Grenache, another good choice.
So what would be the one up from a Pinot Noir?
Like one up being lighter or heavier?
Yeah, lighter. Oh, no, like if I had to go
Shiraz.
up heavier. No, Shiraz is at the top.
I would say Nebbiolo probably, to be honest.
Okay.
Grenache or Nebbiolo, and then you go to like a Cab Sav.
Cab
I think they shut down, but Milk the Cow was a great little wine bar.
No, that's still around. There's
Is it?
one in Fitzroy Street, yeah.
Yeah,
And there's
right.
one in Carlton.
It was great. Just
Fitzroy
wine and
Street.
cheese. Oh,
Like St Kilda.
so good.
I live right near there, and
I
I've never seen it.
reckon that
Yeah,
one
it's
shut down.
Pretty much opposite the Bowls Club.
Pretty sure it
was
shut
there,
down.
was there a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years.
And there's one in
That's what
Carlton
happens in hospital.
on Lygon Street. I went
Hospital,
past
yeah,
it recently.
tough
on Lygon
game.
Street.
Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe meat and cheese. No, it's not. Wine and cheese.
Yeah, Schmood. Oh, you're on the cheese wagon now, aren't you?
Well, they just tried it.
I know.
You're on the cheese bag.
They just tried cheese.
Oh, I love
Okay.
blue cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
Blue
get into blue.
cheese.
No, that's
oh,
hard,
blue
no.
cheese is. Do you like blue
I
cheese?
love it.
Oh,
Love all
it's
kinds
I
of
got a
cheese.
double brie the other day. First time getting
Creamy.
like a creamy cheese.
Have
Too
you
much?
tried Mercy Valley yet?
Mercy Valley is unbelievable.
Mercy Valley is
the pepper one,
What's it?
the jalapeno one.
it's like a crumbly cheese.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a block crumble cheese.
Where would I get this?
Should we do a
Mercy
wine?
Valley you speak of?
It's cold.
Right downstairs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's
Like
so
a
good.
sheep's cheese. Do you like
Or-
sheep's
They
cheese?
got
can
day.
get-
Goatee.
Oh no, I like goat's cheese too. I
Oh,
love
no.
goat's cheese.
Do you know what? If
Too
you
cold.
Oh, Meredith.
Meredith's goat's cheese.
Oh,
Oh,
Too
Meredith's goat. Do you know
Get
I put that
inside me.
goat's cheese in my avocado and whip it around
Yeah.
and put it on my toast in the
I
morning?
put a little bit in a prawn pasta
So
last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get
Do you know
inside,
what?
mate.
If you want, if you actually
Think of
want a
me.
budget cheese,
Yep.
so you can get a Coles brand. It's like cream cheese with like chili sort of seasoning on top of it. It is unbelievable.
not one of
I
those
bought it-
sweet chili Phillies.
No, it's
Oh,
honestly
they are great though. They are great.
no. Trust me, back me here because you can get expensive cheese that are unreal, but this cheese it's like $4. It's so cheap and it's probably up there with my favorite cheese.
Wow.
Cream
Should we do a
cheese,
wine and
sweet
cheese
chili.
night?
Good cheese selection at the Coles downstairs too.
There is a
Oh,
great cheese selection
goes
in there.
off.
I
'Cause I
like a
got on the
truffle cheese.
markets.
I love a truffle cheese.
I got
Like
a coffee
truffle.
cheese the other day.
Coffee.
It was like a
But-
coffee on the outside.
I would arguably say that you've got to nail the cracker because
So you know what I
the
go?
cheese
The
on the
vehicle is
cracker
important.
is
So do you know what
big.
I use as the vessel? I bought. It was like they were. It was like cooked pita bread broken
That's a
into
good
chips.
time.
yum.
Yeah, that's good.
Instead of like a cracker,
Nah,
it's like
but-
cooked pita bread broken into chips.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's solid, isn't it?
If you're getting desperate, and it is getting desperate. So
Scotch finger.
No, a slice of like coon cheese or just a plain slice of cheese used for a bed of further cheese.
I don't
Very
hate it.
good, very good.
That's
it just
rock bottom.
it just complements one another and it doesn't look great, but
Question:
very good.
I haven't entered the field of dips yet,
Oh,
or pace.
I was going to say to you,
I just got on the quince paste.
you need to get onto
What?
Queen.
What is it?
Oh,
I
Queen's
have
Paste.
no
You've
idea.
never had it.
Is it like
Oh,
thick?
Jason.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Traditional, yeah.
what is
So
it?
you get it. So you get a like a water cracker,
yeah, the
and you
Adelaide
put
girl
on a
would be
Can I
little.
good.
use the pita bread?
You could do pita bread, but a water cracker, you put like a little bit of Maggie Beer quince paste on. Maggie
Oh, I
Beer,
love Maggie
SA
beer.
legend.
Oh, what I do.
Bit of quince paste, and then like either your Mercy Valley crumbly cheese or your brie or whatever you want on any sort of
But
cheese.
what's the texture? Like the texture, it looks almost like a
Nah,
gelatin.
it's
like
like
jam.
it's like so you've got cheeses like you would say it's like
no, it's the paste I'm asking about. Not the.
no, but the paste is it's I don't know, it's just like a little bit of paste, but it's sweet. So
It's
you've
like
got
a jam.
It's like a thick jam.
It's like
Yes,
a thick
it's a
jam.
thick jam.
So
is there
that with the
different flavors,
cheese-
or is it just quince paste?
no, you can get different flavors.
Oh, I've only ever had the one, and it's like a strawberry jam.
yeah.
but
it
it's
is.
big.
So it's like a
I'm basic. I'm not from Adelaide. No,
It's
no,
like a
Maggie
You're a
gelatin-
Beer.
basic bitch like
Yeah.
me.
gelatin jam.
We're
but
from
thick
Queensland.
Slice.
Yeah.
But can you
Oh,
get cheap ones where it's a bit? Ugh.
I would do Maggie Beer quince. If you're gonna break
Maggie.
into the quince world, you should go there. But it's like you've got your cracker that's savoury, you got your cheese that's savoury, and then you've got your little bit of sweet,
Little
in your
bit of-
quince,
It
and
works.
it's so good.
Where do you sit on? Because I like a cold meat, like
Yeah.
a sliced prosciutto.
You could put a bit of
Robert
sliced prosciutto on it,
Brasiola.
or a bit of
Ooh.
salami, like little. You know, you get
Fuck,
those
guys,
little
this is
mini
me today.
salami.
This is
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
In a former
Let's
life,
do
I used to
cheese
work in a
butters.
delicatessen, so I used to serve a lot of these.
See, that
things.
freaks me out. You touching the meat?
Yeah, you touch all
That
the meat, the
doesn't feel
cheese.
And then
Awesome.
is it rock melon that works well with the meat as well?
Do you know what
There's
I'm
some
going to
sort
get?
of fruit that works well with the meat.
I think it's fig.
That's quince paste.
Damn it! I'm going to fire up the pizza oven.
Yeah.
All right, 400 degrees. Get a pan. Drop a burrata.
Oh, I love
In there,
burrata.
in there for like fucking 20 seconds.
Naughty.
Actually, have you seen
naughty.
have you seen that
bro.
guy of that? I think Happy Allen, shout out. He eats the burrata full whole.
Oh, as you should.
You got to
Have you
think
seen
for
it?
blokes
Put some
that
salt
eat
on it.
I was
things
just
in the
thinking the
full,
same.
don't you?
Last time was an egg.
Yeah,
Now
you
full burratas.
guys
No.
that put things in
let
full
me show
form in
you
their
this.
mouth really get you going.
It's actually amazing. It's so funny. I
Look
think
at
he's
that weak
hilarious.
little man taking bites. Not for me.
If I'm having a home dinner just to myself and I don't have to
So
consider
sexy.
anyone else, I will cook 500 grams of lamb mince and have one ball of burrata. If I'm trying to be slightly healthier,
I'm sorry. Wait, can you go
We need
from
to
the
break
top?
this down.
I do it regularly. So I say if it's only midweek,
Not
'cause
regular. Yeah.
if it's midweek, because you're trying to look after yourself, you don't want to,
With a full thing of burrata.
a full thing of yeah, it's
And
just about
500
protein.
grams of lamb mince.
And 500 grams of lamb
So
mince.
you cook the lamb mince?
Yep, just
You're-
with salt, heaps
you're
of salt.
cooked, mate.
no,
Yep.
no herbs and spices.
No, just
Little
lamb mince
Mexican
and
mix
salt.
or anything?
No, just salt
Paprika?
and lamb mince in a pan. You beauty, get it nice and crispy. Really
Then you
overcook it.
Talk me really through that. You put it in a bowl.
Yep, just put that in a bowl and then usually the residual salt from the lamb mince, I put the burrata on top and let it sit there for about 10 seconds. Just picks up a little bit of salt, grab the ball, bang, straight into the ball.
Like an apple.
Yes, straight into the
Doesn't
ball.
it just ooze over your...
It's perfect, and then it
But does
catches.
it ooze over your...
No, because it drips down into the lamb mince, and then you
You
just scoop
bite
the lamb
into
mince.
that skin.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely the way you meant to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What do you mean?
No from me.
I mean, for the burrata, yeah, you would eat the burrata skin.
but you've just
I'm
stuck
just
with it.
wigging out about that meal.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
so
can't.
good.
Actually, you know what the guy at the deli put me onto the other day? Is it...
Carnival.
No, that's another cheese. Not sriracha. That's the mayonnaise
but
thing.
no.
Sacchatelli or something like that. So basically what it is, it's a tub and it's just the inside of the burrata.
Yes, stracciatella or
That's
something.
it, yeah.
yes,
And
I
when
do
you're
know what it's
making
called.
pizzas, you whack a couple
Yeah.
of scoops of that on top.
Yeah, that's a good time. That would be a good time.
Now that's a good time.
All right.
Let's do cheese platters.
You'd have to find a guy that eats the container and everything,
Yeah.
just in fucking one. How's
Shrug
this
it
guy
down.
taking a bite of the burrata? Pussy.
Yeah. Can you sort that out? You just got to scoff the whole thing
Yeah.
now.
He just went
Next
from
time
an
you
8
make
to a
it, can you
3.
send us all a photo of that? I really want to see it.
Absolutely.
I'd like
Will
a
do.
video. And then what's your other favourite meal that you do with the dog?
Oh, sushi, chips, and wine. So you get.
Have you heard this?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is his Friday. This is
Oh,
like
so this is when
a
this is when
special
you're
treat.
this is when you're relaxing and
This is you
and,
tonight ahead of the Bucks.
and treating the body.
yeah.
So, and it's usually done without clothing, just because it's easier to be naked and it's just nicer to be naked. So you sit on the couch, and then on
You know
one
he's
side,
nervous. And you know he's got a glass kitchen table, so he sits at the glass kitchen table.
just look at yourself
Just
through the
fucking
table.
looking down. I can tell you now, if I was looking down for a bite, I don't think I'd want to eat it.
Bangers and mash.
Unless it's one of those, some mirrors and glass can make things look bigger.
Yeah. Not that one.
you have sushi, and it has to be gourmet chicken salad from
Yeah.
Sushi Sushi on Centre Road in Bentley. Then you've got chips, sometimes potato cakes, but mainly just fish and
Where
chip
from?
chips
Anywhere?
From the
North
fish and
Road
chip
Fish and Chip Shop.
Right.
And that's on the right hand side. So
I went down to
sushi
those
left,
shops a couple of weeks ago.
and then I've got a bottle of wine in the middle.
In between
The
his
way,
legs.
the way you just really mounted that bottle of wine in the
in
middle.
between your legs.
Where's
So
the
then,
dog?
oh, she's on the couch with us because
Yeah.
she loves
Wait,
sushi
sorry.
chips.
Gross.
Is the misso there too?
No.
Oh,
you
just the
said
two of
us.
us.
Yeah, I thought you meant that.
Yeah, I was like, are you both sitting there nude?
but the
Yeah,
wine
Brody
between-
and the bottle
okay.
of wine.
What
Yep.
sort of wine is that? A Pinot?
Yeah, usually, or a sparkling. I love a sparkling
Oh,
Shiraz.
Do you use a glass?
Good
No,
question.
straight out of the bottle, raw dog. Well, because you don't need, when it's just you
And
sitting
do you
there.
feed the sushi and the chips to the dog?
Yeah, Parsley loves it.
Yuck. Do you let the dog sleep in the bed?
Nah, she usually sleeps in her bed on the floor, but has her little
Him being
coat on.
nude really
But
freaks the
she
dog
loves
out. She
chips.
goes, I'll go for my
So
bed,
fair
thanks.
enough, too.
Do you ever wake up covered in dog hair?
She loves chips and she loves sushi, so she loves it.
Can you feed dog sushi?
Apparently.
Maybe Parsley loves it. They can't
A bit
have
late now, otherwise.
You should
Can't
see a
have
rip into
chocolate.
the burrata.
can't have grapes. Sushi good.
Not the skin, though.
No, not skip. All right, have a great weekend, everybody.
Toodles.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good. Follow them on the socials.